Hey, 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 classmates. Good to be with you. Good to see you. Just gonna put my notes up. Here we are. Okay, so here we are, week two. Enduring question: what does studying management help me do? I mean, that's kind of like a roundabout way to say it. Uh, it helps me manage myself better, and I've been thinking about that, and a theme that I'm seeing a lot of over and over is actually being clear about things and having clarity of purpose and intent and of value. Which means maybe reevaluating some things for me, so maybe I won't look at it too closely, maybe I will. We'll see. That's okay. Anyway, so there was three things I wanted to talk about in this video. I wanted to talk about one of the articles, one of the videos, and seminar. So let's get to it. So what I really enjoyed, I think my favorite part this week was the article by Dee Warwick about what leaders need to know about organizational culture in business horizons. I mean, wow, what an article. Like, okay, if you need to take over a small country, maybe read this article a few times and then do it that way. Because you could. You could. I truly do think so. Like, it just made so much sense to me. Yes, people want to be recognized for good work. People want to be inspired and they want to believe in something together. People want that. So we just need to be able to give them to that. And I think what I really liked about the article was, number one, it was a great synthesis of a lot of different things and it kind of drove some good points home. But what I really liked was that they called a spade a spade. Okay, if we see a CEO get caught up in a scandal involving a starlet, then maybe it's time for a redirection of management. Or maybe, hey, we just came into possession of a huge contract. That means we all need to band together and work together towards this common goal. Essentially, if you see an opportunity to get in there and reinforce the collective and the shared unity, use it. And I really appreciate the candor. When you are leading a lot of people, it seems that yes, you need to use strategy and manipulation at times, and it was refreshing to see them call a spade a spade. So I enjoyed that. Good for them. This is my kitty cat Marley. Say hi. Eh. Okay, so the next thing that I wanted to talk about, what was super interesting to me, is I'm sorry, I have to get his name. Stanley McChrystal, the TED Talk. Wow, how great was that? Okay, so who else had some really interesting preconceived notions going into that TED Talk? I know I did. I did. I thought, okay, here comes this military guy to talk to me about leadership, and he's going to talk like leadership isn't a toxic problem in the military. And guess what he did? He did that. But what he also did was address a lot of really great things. And I think the thing that really stuck with me the most was when he was talking about the flight that he just did and landing on the ground and looking next to him and seeing a female soldier next to him doing exactly what she had been taught to do, unbuckling, buckling, whatever it is she had to do. She was doing it exactly as she was taught it. And what really resonated with me was the poignancy that he must have felt in that moment, realizing his burden of responsibility to these people to lead them correctly. It could mean life or death. I mean, wow, what big odds. And then come to find out it was on September 11th. I mean, Mind blown. Crazy video, great talk, awesome, awesome, great stuff. And what I really, really enjoyed was that, I mean, the comparison between me and this guy is that he is telling people when to jump off a plane. I'm never going to do that. Thank goodness for everybody involved. But what I may do, maybe, is have daily interactions with people or interactions with people that affect their daily life. And that's very serious and that needs to be taken seriously and needs to be really thought about and made sure that those interactions go well. It's very important. So, yeah, I got a lot out of that talk. I felt like my mind was kind of cracked open, like, wow, okay, yeah, big time military dude is telling me what? He's telling me that yes, we need to listen to our younger people. They will lead us in the right direction in theory. And also that we need to be open and flexible and ready and agile. Like, all of those were great lessons. So I really, really enjoyed what he had to say. That was super cool. The third thing I wanted to touch on was seminar. Hey, I think seminar is going well. I hope you guys do too. I tried to do a good job. It went how it went. But what I really got from seminar that I enjoyed a lot was Seth sharing with us his experience of Abercrombie Fitch Hollister culture and how it has shifted. That was personally interesting to me because I have followed some of their less than savory business practices, their exclusion, their discrimination. I mean, let's call it what it is. And so seeing firsthand or hearing firsthand that they have made such a turnaround, wow, I mean, good for them. Good for them. They get a Nancy clap from me. That's great. Good job. Good job. I hope that they continue to make excellent strides and continue to be supportive of our people of color and our Black friends. Excellent. So, what else I learned this week was that moderating our seminar is a lot harder than it may appear. Organizational culture is way more important than I thought. Like, I will say from firsthand experience, organizational culture does not trickle down to its lowest denominator. Me, as an employee, being paid $9 an hour or whatever it was when I worked for crappy multiple companies, many companies that I won't name, it doesn't trickle down. The corporate culture that you want me to take a big fat bite out of, not gonna happen. You don't pay me enough to care. Looks like we're taking a different direction from that in these day and ages. So, hey, that's a good sign. Anyway, it was a good week. Might do another take. We'll see. Either way, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Happy 4th of July, I guess. Bye.